Well, you went live already?
I'm live right now. Yep.
All right. Bam.
Bam, damn. Thank you, ma'am. I got lucky. When I said the D word, it was already 19 seconds in. If you swear within under 15 seconds in the video, YouTube takes it down.
What?
I got so lucky.
No, did they actually take it down now? Is that actually a thing
Yeah,
on
if you
YouTube?
if you swear within before it hits the 15-second mark, YouTube is allowed to take it down.
Then why hasn't my content been taken down?
Mm.
I think. Hold on. I gotta check my content real quick. Let's double check that. Okay, we're good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm safe.
Okay, my pit box thing is working, so my pit sign's working the way it's supposed to.
Uh,
So now we get to watch. Who you want to watch for qualifying?
good question.
Just pick. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Well, I'm not in that, so we're gonna go Ty
Well,
Dillon.
that works again.
I'm not in this, so okay. We're watching Ty Dillon. Oh, better change that before.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go. You did it. You changed the graphics. I mean, what?
Huh?
You didn't do anything. I would transition the screen, by the way.
No, we don't watch. We don't watch qualifying
Oh, well,
unless you want to watch qualifying.
nah, it's fine.
Oh, Ty Dillon. This is Ty Dillon's last season in Cup Series, by the way, as well. That's another thing we can talk about if we run out of things to talk about. Because Colleague Racing is buying them out. He's buying out the 13 car.
Yes, yes.
Hopefully we don't have any brake rotor problems like they did in real life. That's the last lap.
What? I have no idea what you just said, to be honest.
You said that was the last lap. There we
Ah,
go. Ty Dillon's coming
yeah,
up.
there he goes. There he goes. No, no.
Austin Dillon, your
Ooh.
pole sitter. I repeat, Austin Dillon, your pole sitter.
By 2/100ths of a second, he out qualifies. Wow, Cindric and Bell had similar lap times. They were separated by thousands of seconds.
Alright. Let's go ahead and eat us that fetus.
What did you say?
You heard me. Alright. Hush hush time. race fans, and welcome to Gateway for the one and only Enjoy Illinois 100, presented by TicketSmart. Today is going to be a special day, not only because of what we are doing here, but also because today marks the end of a lot of drivers' last time here. But first, before we get into any of that sadness, let's go over today's starting grid. Austin Dillon stole the pole from Austin Cindric, Christopher Bell, Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, Cody Huddleston, Kyle Larson, Matt DiBenedetto, Brad Keselowski, Chase Briscoe.
Starting 11th, we got Elijah Jarrett. Starting 12th, we got Bubba Wallace. 13th, we got Chase Elliott. 14th, Kyle Busch. 15th, Matthew Lutz. 16th, Denny Hamlin. 17th, Carl Edwards. 18th, Casey Kane. 19th, Kevin Harvick. 20th, Justin Allgaier. 20th is Galloway. 22nd is Cole Custer. 23rd is Logano. And 24th is Kurt Busch.
Now, speaking of Kurt Busch and Ty Dillon, this is their final appearance here at Gateway.
Can we go back to the starting grid real quick? I want to point out something about the starting lineup real quick. It has differential of lap times. Cindric and Bell had the exact same lap time.
Wow, wow, they did. Holy crap. Literally only milliseconds apart.
The only reason why Cindric is qualified ahead of Bell is because Cindric set that down first.
Yes. So, this is where it gets interesting. Ones to watch. Who you got your eye on?
I have my eye on that 4-3 car. He was fast. It was fast. It was fast last week. It has been charged midway through the race yesterday. And now he's starting up closer to the front, so I think he can show something today.
Bubba Wallace is one. Was it Bubba Wallace? Yeah, Bubba Wallace. I think, yeah, he's won 3 races this season. I'm gonna go with that 23 back there in 12th position. Bubba Wallace. I'm looking to see him take home his 4th win today as the engines are about to fire. Austin Dillon scoring his first ever pole today, as I do believe they'll go 2 laps around. Pace car disappeared to Narnia. Should be back. Whoa. Oh no! What happened to Austin Dillon?
The pole setter, it's starting to slow up there, but it looks like he's back going again.
He may have accidentally hit that little button that says kill on the steering wheel.
Yeah, it just seems like he just lost power in his car for a second, and he's back going again, though. It's an issue we want to keep an eye on throughout this 150-lap race.
Yep. Stage 150, Stage 2, lap 100, and then Stage 3. Lights are back on. They're not letting us go green yet.
Pace car makes the hard left turn. He's on. Pace car's on pit road now. He's ready to go racing here at Gateway.
No, they turned the lights back on the pace car. We're not going green yet.
Oh, I didn't see the pace car. It was just pretty Nadia. That's why I thought
Yeah.
that. Okay, never mind. This is lap 2.
It'll reset here. The ticker will reset as the pace car.
Oh, there's the
Narnia.
pace car. Oh,
Gone.
He's got to get. He's gone.
Yeah, he's back. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. Stay. Just stay. Just please stay. Just please stay. So that way we can get the race
Stop
underway.
going to the shadow.
You say don't stop going to the shadow.
Except going to the
Oh, he's
shadow
gone.
realm.
He's back. He's gone.
Oh my
He's back.
gosh, stop it! Stop going to the shadow realm! How many
Just
times
pull
have I
down
been
pit
doing
road.
it?
Just pull down pit road. That's all you got. No, 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 no. Just come on, reappear,
Just,
reappear,
just, just
reappear.
make the left turn! Make the left turn!
It's gone. It's back. It's staying.
Is he making the left turn yet? Is he gonna make the left turn?
Pace car made that hard left
There he
turn on
goes!
pit road. Now they're gonna let us go racing here at Gateway. Here we go, a long shot for you so you can see Barney the flagman. He's got the green flag in hand. He's waving it like a madman. Green flag in the air. Side by side still here for Austin Dillon and Cindric. As Austin Dillon comes out to an early lead here. Still side by side for the rest of the pack. The only cars that are single file is first through third.
Eric Jones trying everything he can on the high side right now, but he just can't get anything going. He's just getting passed like a freight train on the bottom.
How about Ty Dillon making the move on fourth? Eric Jones completes that pass. Whoa, 3 wide back there. It was that Brad Keselowski, I think, made it 3 wide.
Just on a single file out here. Top 5, all single file.
So far, all single file here.
Make that now top 6. That's
Christopher Bell over the back bumper of Cindric. He sent him. There's contact.
Just can't quite get there yet. That opens up for Eric Jones to make a move on the outside.
Eric Jones on the outside. Can he complete the pass? No, he can't. Christopher Bell has the preferred lane on the bottom.
Still side by side there, but still there's a fight there for fourth still between Eric Jones and Ty Dillon. There is no giving between either of those two.
Kurt Busch announced his retirement before the season started, because of the big thing he got. He got a ownership partnership with Roush Fenway Racing. So next season, it's not going to be called Roush Fenway Racing no more. It's going to be called Roush Fenway Busch Racing. RBR. Roush Busch Racing, that's what's going to be called next season. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has already been chosen to drive that number 6 car. How about Austin Dillon? Got out to an early lead. He's been leading all race so far. He's led all 5 laps.
Still early. It's lap 5. Now on lap 6.
He's almost made up a second.
Yeah, 6/10 of a gap now, and it's still extending.
I think he might be the car to beat for stage 1. Of course, you know, a lot of these cars, they could come alive in stage 2 or 3. You know, stage 2 is where stage 1 is that stage where you can kind of relax, kind of get a feel of your car, see what you have to do during the first pit stop, and then, you know, stage 2 happens. You get a little bit more aggressive. You might see a few wrecks, maybe. Obviously not intentional. People making their car too tight or too loose. Austin Dillon. His little brother Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon, unfortunately, will not be returning next season. Colleague Racing is buying out that charter of the 13. We aren't allowed to say who is getting into the car yet, but here pretty soon we will be allowed to announce it. Huddleston 1 lap down, all the way in the back. Says he's 1 lap down anyway. Check out this pack. Three wide! Justin Galloway breaks through the 3 wide. Huddleston fights back down on the bottom.
Seems that 48 car went down pit road earlier. He had an early pit stop. Not sure what it was for.
And they may have had a loose wheel. Whoa! Justin Allgaier! What a save! Wow! Let's go back real quick. Let's just go back. Watch how sideways Justin Allgaier gets in this corner. He's fighting it right here, getting into the corner and trying not to hit the 11. And watch this car get out from under him. See him wiggling. I think he may have gotten too hard on the brakes. And then watch this. This car is going to swing out sideways. Right there. If he didn't, he would have went up too high, maybe gotten to Hamlin. What an amazing save by this young rookie in the 8. Now 3 wide back there, Casey Kane fighting along with his teammate in the 48. He's 4 laps down now. Back up here, 1, 2, 3. They haven't changed.
There is something going on with that 48 car. We don't know what it is, but there's something wrong. It's safe to say he might as well fall into the thing in the garage at this point. Or at least just stay out there checking information for later down the road. But still.
Caution's out. Liquid fluid on the racetrack, and the 48 is up in smoke.
Wow. I mean, that's why he was running so bad. He was having engine problems the entire time, making the check go slippery. That's why the 8 car got loose earlier.
Matthew Lutz looks like a victim to that.
Not sure why everyone's like stopping in a backstretch, but they are.
Galloway taking advantage of that. Wow, unexpected day. This is going to change a lot of things. Obviously, number 1, I don't even know what's going on here. definitely glitching.
Hmm.
Uh, you see the damage right there. Look, that's what made the 48 blow up. A crushed in nose. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna fix all this real quick. Why is everyone going on pit road now?
I don't know. It disappeared. Actually, don't recall. I have no idea what it is.
Alright, so what we're gonna do. Wave around. Wave around. Wave around. Wave around. Wave around. Matt to Benedetto. Wave around. Bubba Wallace. Wave around. Matthew Lutz. Wave around. Wave around. Wave around. Wave around. Oh shoot, no. I've already waved around practice once, I just waved around twice.
Uh-oh.
Just a black flag
This
with
is
one lap.
this is so scuffed at this point.
Wave around. Wave around. Michael Custer. Wave around.
like you back on the pace.
God. Wave around. Jones. Wave around. Larson. Wave around. Hamlin. Wave around. Briscoe. Wave around. Elliott. Wave around.
Alright, man. Like you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Wave around. Just go. Just give everyone room and just go.
Oh my gosh.
No, I waved around everyone. Everyone should be getting their laps back.
Alright, man. Like you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Harvick. Wave around. Denny Hamlin. Go.
What is going on with this race?
Wave around. Briscoe.
Alright, man.
Wave around.
Back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
Jesus Christ. Wave around. Jones. Wave around. Larson. Wave around. Should be everybody.
Everyone should
And
be
it
all good
crashed.
now. Damn.
It crashed.
So, well, this is not good.
Great. Love it. $150 minus 25 laps equals 125 laps. No qualifying. It's just gonna be however it's gonna be. And we've already done the national anthem and everything. I just gotta disqualify myself when we get back in there. It always happens when a new update comes out. It always crashes iRacing for the first launch of a race. Alright, so we have 25 laps until stage 1. And we gotta do another 50 laps before stage 2.
Hopefully, it doesn't break at the end of stage 1.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, look at Kyle Busch out there.
Yeah, he is all over the track.
I mean, what has gotten into him today?
Oh, that cannot be good.
Oh, unbelievable.
Whoa, look out.
Wait a minute. Is Kyle in reverse?
Yeah, you don't see that every day. Okay, that is bad,
man.
bad driving.
Oh, this is not like Kyle at all.
Are we winning?
I thought you were looking.
M&M's makes race day more fun.
What is Kyle thinking?
Chase Elliott, Xfinity Series champ. One word, merchandising. The Chase Elliott seat cover with massaging beard action. Your face is given the massage.
Are you serious?
The Chase Elliott dipstick. Dip like a pro.
You know you're big time when you got your own dipstick.
Every time someone opens their car, hey there, maybe check your oil.
No.
Washer fluid.
We've added more blue.
There is more blue. Good eye, Dale.
What? No.
Chase Elliott tire gauge.
32 pounds.
Check all 4 before you get on the road, guys.
How could you say no to this?
You just say no.
The Chase Elliott Garden Gnome.
Gnomes are magic.
It looks nothing like me.
You sure? We scanned your head, that's it.
Yeah, we used a computer.
And I don't garden.
Well, he's got that one funny eyeball, but other than that.
It's like looking into a mirror.
It's not even close, guys. No.
Which one's Chase?
I'm with you,
tell.
Dale. Spit an image.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, follow me to the window. The Chase Elliott car cover.
Who'd buy that?
That's my car. Chase Elliott sunglasses.
No.
Yes.
Just bringing in the rays, soaking in that Chase Elliott life.
Just stop.
Save the day with Chase Elliott jumper cables.
Kickstart a car with your face.
My face?
Yes.
No.
This is what I'm most excited about. All day, I've been dying to show you this, Chase. Presenting the Chase Elliott action figure.
That's a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll action figure.
We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Power went out here at the speedway, so we lost all broadcasting capabilities. But we are back. All the cars getting on track now. So we are going to let this go through. We're going to get this going again real quick.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man, line up
I
on
just,
the
I just
inside row.
accidentally hit the steering wheel on my desk.
LOL. Anyway.
I just went.
As we're going back racing here, get the stream pulled up for you before we go back green.
Pit stops occurred while we were away, and there were some shakeups in the lineup.
Bo Wallace now has the lead, followed by Austin Cindric, as Cindric loses power just like Bo Wallace did. Or, sorry, Austin Dillon
Austin
did.
Dillon. Speaking of Austin Dillon, he's falling from the lead to fourth on those pit stops.
Bad pit stop. His jackman actually tripped. I don't know if you saw this or not. His jackman actually tripped over the jack or the hose. Fell down. That's a hard tumble onto that tarmac. As here we go. Pace car is going to make a hard left turn onto pit road.
It's not going to disappear to Narnia 5 times like it did last time.
Here we go. They were able to fix the condition on Huddleston's car. He's back. Green flag in the air.
Side by side as they start entering into turn 1, still side by side in turn 1, 2 by 2 all the way back.
Look at this crowd, sellout crowd here at Gateway.
Still side by side for the lead. As Austin Cindric fights back on the outside, but Wallace down the inside.
Wow. Now Bubba Wallace out to an early lead. Can Larson drop in line before Dillon gets there? No.
That bottom lane in turns 3 and 4 is just so good, but the top is just even for even with the bottom of turns 1 and 2, so there's no advantage on turns between on top.
Austin Dillon going for that third spot. He's trying to make his way back up to first. That bottom lane, though, like you said, Striker, it is so dominant. That is the preferred lane here at Gateway.
Especially in turn 3, because turns 1 and 2 and turns 3 and 4 are very different. Turns 1 and 2, you can run both lanes and keep even with the car, with each car, but with turns 3 and 4, that bottom lane is just way too strong. It's like Martinsville in turns 3 and 4. You have to be at the bottom constantly, get on the top.
You said it. And Bubba Wallace. Look, how about Austin Cindric? Still in second. He had an amazing pit stop. Bubba Wallace there. Oh, Keselowski in the wall. and Jones. They're both down pit road. Kyle Busch is too. How about this? Single file. Lap 25 will be caution for stage 1. Right now, Bo Wallace looks like he might be able to do it. Briscoe comes down pit road. There's a lot of cars on pit road right now. Cole Custer, Ty Dillon, Eric Jones, Brad Keselowski.
A lot of cars. A lot of cars keep having issues here today. That's the story of today. Issues keep on piling up for different drivers right now. A lot of drivers were not prepared for
multiple laps down. So they're going to go multiple laps down here. Wallace leading the charge. See a couple drivers side by side back there, especially back there in the back. Playoff standings have changed since Charlotte. Guess who's leading the charge in the playoff standings? The driver in first, Bubba Wallace, came off his 3rd win of the season and his 4th in his career.
This season's definitely been a breakout season for that 23 car.
Started off the season right by winning the Daytona 250. Came back, won at Talladega, and then came back and then won at Charlotte. They definitely have something down pat for this 23 team. We talked about the drivers going down pit road. They're going to go multiple laps down. Checked it out. Brad Keselowski all the way down to Kyle Busch, 3 laps down. Eric Jones and Ty Dillon, they're 4 laps down. That's the worst thing about this track as well. The pit road is so long that when you go in for 4 tires, if it's not under caution, you might as well just give up the towel as Huddleston comes in. He slammed the wall coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, all these cars keep hitting the wall here. It's causing them to go to pit road and be multiple laps down, but they might stay out under stage caution to at least get one of their laps back and hope for more cautions later.
Look at this, Huddleston down pit road, and he's taking it straight to the garage. He must have broke a toe link.
Like he keeps having, like he had the issue earlier with the engine leaking out fluid, and now he's done for the day. That he was still off the pace after that too. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's multiple different issues today. They were not prepared for the day. It seems like.
If we just got word, it is confirmed, a broken toe link for Huddleston. We seen that earlier this season with Justin Galloway in the Daytona 250. Didn't start off the race right, hit the wall early, then got slammed into the wall by Denny Hamlin. Denny's fault. He didn't do it on purpose. Got loose on the bottom. Someone clipped him and sent him up the racetrack. That ended Justin's day early. That's another thing you got to be really careful about with these new next-gen cars is the toe links in the back. Of course, all 4 tires, they have toe links, right? So what happens is whenever you break that toe link, the tire doesn't stay upright. It kind of goes in or out depending on which way. If it's the front end, you can definitely see it because that tire is fully sideways. But with these back tires, you can tell it's a broken toe link, especially with what we call the crab walk. When one of those tires is sideways, you can definitely see it. It's going sideways down through the straightaway.
We have another car on pit road. It is Elijah Travis. He's down on pit road.
He slammed the wall coming out of 2 as well.
Everyone's knocking the fence down. This track is really difficult to get done. It gotta be perfect. Bubba Wallace right now is doing a perfect race right now. He did not qualify great, but his pit crew pulled through and got the direction he needed, and now he's leading the race by a second and a half.
That is incredible. The fact that Bubba Wallace, before the power went out here at Gateway, he was like 21st. I think
He was outside. He was definitely outside the top 10. That's for sure. But the crew team made the call to take 2 tires.
Travis, just with cosmetic damage, he's able to return to the racetrack.
Okay, teams want to keep that in mind. But with the 2 tire call, like he's so far out in front and got the lead.
Yeah. We saw 2 tires not really work for Michael McDowell in the Sprite Series. Got spun by Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain didn't mean to do it. Got on the curbs. We saw it. He jumped up and then got into him. These curbs, once you get 2 tires on the curbs, you can definitely see when a car is on them. It starts bouncing up and down. Just lost traction, got up into him, spun him out.
We are now within 10 laps to go of the stage. We have another car.
That's just Huddleston. He tried to make another lap around, but he was crab walking all the way around. Surprised he didn't spin out. He's going to the garage now.
He's definitely done for the day.
Look at the marks on the wall. Those weren't there at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, a lot of cars been hitting that wall. It is as damaging their cars. Like that's not a safer barrier either.
No, that's a full concrete wall. That's what ended Huddleston's day, as he's going to the garage.
These drivers got to be careful of that. This race it's starting to look more and more like it's a survival race. It seems like.
That is. And Gateway is one of those tracks where a lot of things happen at different times, and that's when you don't want them to happen the most.
We started this race with 24 cars. We have 16 cars in the lap now.
1 car out. How about Kevin Harvick? He did not do good on pit road. His team did not do good on pit road either. But still managing top 15 run right now.
Yeah, he's one of those cars that has not hit the wall yet.
You know the Darlington stripe? We call these the Gateway stripes.
That 1 car as well. He's also top 15. He did not qualify good at all.
Cole Custer almost lost the car. Going into turns 1 and 2, he was not as completely sideways as Allgaier was, but he was definitely sideways.
That 18 car is way too high up on the racetrack right now for turns 3 and 4. He's has a terrible run up turns 3 and 4.
What about Justin Galloway? Starting to make some headway here. Came off a championship, Rookie of the Year, 5 races. Whoa!
9 car got a little bit loose. The one car had to react a little bit. could not take advantage of that little mistake of Chase Elliott.
This is one of those tracks where you really have to conserve tires, because this track here, it'll literally eat tires up, but if you're not careful, you will also lose traction very fast. This is an old racing surface.
He looks to be trying to make a move down the inside. He
Whoa!
does. Side by side, entering turns 1 and 2. As the night car gets loose once again. This time, he takes advantage of it.
Somehow made it stick up there.
He's going to try it again in turns 3 and 4. This time, it will stick because, as we talked about before, turns 3 and 4, it does not throw the outside in the slightest.
No. Bo Wallace, 3 laps away from his 4th career stage win. Case Kane all over the back bumper of the 9 car.
And if I remember correctly, that one car started 21st in this race. Now he's up to 13th.
We've seen the 5 car all over the back bumper. Could that be payback from last season?
I wouldn't expect him to hold the grudge for that long.
You're just now joining us in this season. Last season, Chase Elliott, it looked like he intentionally turned Casey Kane at Sebring. That brought out one of the cautions. Casey Kane almost went over as he hit the tire barrier at Sebring. Remember who won that race? Justin Galloway.
Who did he win again today? He was some pretty good pit stops, I would think.
Bubba Wallace getting ready. The white flag for the stage was out that time. Down the back straightaway, green and white checkered flag is out. Through turns 3 and 4, Bubba Wallace gets his 4th career stage win. And there it is, stage caution. Wow.
He won that stage by like more than 2 seconds. That car was fast again.
That was. They obviously made a couple adjustments on that car. Man, they made the right adjustments, it seems like.
The lucky dog is going to go to Elijah Travis as well.
As Elijah Travis gets his wave around. Bubba Wallace pitting this time.
A lot of people are definitely going to follow because these tires have definitely fallen off. We saw multiple cars get loose here.
Let's see how many cars will go in.
I would expect everybody to come in here.
Here we go. We're about to find out who stayed out. Obviously, lap cars have to stay out for 1 lap. And all the lead lap cars are coming in. Who's going to win the race off pit road?
There's be 4 tires for everybody as see Elijah Travis go by. Ferrari's wave around.
Wallace said he didn't want any different adjustments. He just wants 4 tires and fuel. And looks like he's going to get out first. It's going to stay the same mostly.
No real big changes on pit road this time.
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Bubba Wallace.
23 car is around. He is stopped on the track.
See what happened.
Was Lifetime supposed to hit him there?
Whoa.
Did he just lose it exiting on the access road?
I think he may have hit the gas a little too hard here. Let's see. He's on the brakes. Oh, there's fluid on the. There's fluid. And he's the only one that hit it.
That's probably That's probably from that 48 earlier.
Yep, probably exiting pit road.
That's part
And
that
around he
didn't get cleaned
goes.
off. Really dangerous for, spin out there because a lot of drivers could very easily hit him in the door, driver's side.
Luckily, he got slowed down just in time. Watch how close this is.
And one thing we did not see was like how if you hit him or not with the replay.
Watch how close this is. No.
He just stops there.
Oh, Brad Keselowski,
Oh!
not so lucky. Oh, he was stuck on the apron. That's what it was. He was stuck, and Elijah Travis gets off for a free hand. But whoa, Wallace, he's out. He's out of the race.
This puts Austin Cindric in the lead here.
All the lap cars in front of him as Keselowski is out as well. For now, as they come back on pit road, Travis is back out of pit road.
He is still one lap down. That is just a huge hit for Bubba Wallace. He was definitely the fastest car when he's out in front. But it seems like his day is done now, along with Brad Keselowski's.
And there goes the lap cars to make their way back around. Bubba Wallace is out of the race. Bubba Wallace and his crew taking the car to the garage. They're pushing the car behind the wall. Broken toe link. Once again. It's just the broken toe links for these drivers today. As here we go. Lap cars getting caught back up as here we go. Pace car is going to make the hard left turn onto pit road. As here we go. Cindric, the control car.
Kyle Larson on the outside, Cindric on the inside. Green flag is out.
Oh, what
Larson
a
with a
jump.
huge jump. Larson looking for a huge restart.
Just heard NASCAR is investigating the restart.
I think Cindric spun the tires, and that's what it was. And Larson doesn't hurt the engine rev and took off. No one else took off because no one saw him go off.
NASCAR says the restart is clean. So Larson keeps his track position in first. Can he win stage number 2?
He's already ahead by a second.
Whoa! 3 wide. The 8 had to check up for Joey Logano.
Brad Keselowski's back on track. 5 laps down.
Is this going to mess up any drivers?
Yeah, Keselowski's holding everyone else behind him, letting Larson get away further.
Everyone's getting around him clean so far. Lap cars battling together as well. Look at this. The 20 and 24 trying to get around each other.
Look at the one car still going to make his way to the top 10. Find a ball there, and then the inside.
The Justin and Justin show.
Down to the inside.
3 wide.
No way, no chance for Allgaier there on the outside in that corner. Now he's got Elijah Travis down to the inside.
Elijah Travis only one lap down. If he stays on the top for the lap cars, he'll be back on the lead lap come stage 2. Look at Justin Galloway, aggressive on the bottom.
That 49 car is the only car one lap down. Everyone else at Veteran is 2 or more laps down.
Side by side, lap car versus lead lap car. DiBenedetto going for that spot in 11th. Justin Galloway really tried to grab that spot, from Kevin Harvick.
He is really aggressive right now. He really wants this win right now. He wants to be up there with his teammate. This started that point in the last season that he really started to pick things up. He's trying to recreate that again.
I heard that they switched the cars. Larson is driving the car that Justin Galloway won in last season. He's got the motor anyway. And Justin Galloway has the motor from Kyle Larson's car. Maybe that's why they're doing maybe that's why the number 1 is doing so poorly and the 42 is doing so good.
I would say the one car is doing poorly. He fought his way to the top 10 after qualifying 21st.
Yeah, that's impressive. That is really impressive. He hasn't been able to get many points this season so far. He's been involved in multiple accidents, multiple DNFs this season. Whoa, Keselowski really loose.
And that 2 car is still not 100% after that incident or caution.
No. Got heavy damage on the front end. You can see it when we look at the front again. Look at the 42. Look how far ahead he is of everyone.
This track, it seems to favor the driver that's in front. He just pulls away every time.
Already laying down rubber. Seen Kurt Busch get a little loose. Now Justin Galloway loose. It's loose city.
The fight between Hamlin and Kurt Busch right now for third. Cindric has the gap. See, he's probably taking it easy right now because he knows that stage 2 isn't the one that wins you the race. It's stage 3.
That is true. So stage 2.
He's gaining points against second place in stage. Gaining points.
Stage 2 is going to be lap 50. Stage 3 is going to be the rest of the laps. The one of Justin Galloway all over the back bumper of that 4.
No. Cody, that's wrong.
What?
Lap 75 stage.
Lap 75.
It'd be 75 laps for stage 3 if that was the case, but 50 laps, 50 laps.
Oh, Keselowski still loose on that high side. How about Joey Logano? He found a lot of success last season. Managed to get to the championship 4. Or no, he got out of the championship 4. He got eliminated, I think, in the round of 8. But he found a lot of success, winning 3 races last season.
He was definitely one of the championship favorites in that season, but just could not make it to the championship 4. It was very, very small. It was a very small group.
Remember who got the championship last season? Justin Galloway. But also, remember who managed to get to the championship 4? Justin Galloway, Cody Huddleston, Tony Stewart, and also Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards hinted at retirement. Well, he is hinting at retirement at the end of season 9. That could all change.
Stewart retired now. The other three have had their struggles today. NBC Lutz get a little bit loose there of a 2.
Yeah, that was a good save by Lutz, but let's see what Logano has in store. Whoa! Galloway all the way up on the high side.
Yeah, he was stuck side by side with Kevin Harvick. Now Harvick's gonna keep fighting.
Joe Logano on the bottom, trying to make it work.
Harvick trying to move on the outside of Joey Logano. That lap car is keeping the one car up on the high side. Now he's got to fight Allgaier on the top.
Larson still out in front, a 1.9 second lead, almost 2 seconds.
The one trying to take advantage of the fact that the 4 car is stuck on the high side.
Look who's pushing him though, Elijah Travis. He's known it being an aggressive pusher, but usually you don't want to push in the corners.
Especially on this place.
A lot of cars got loose. One of those being Christopher Bell.
Still side by side.
Joey Logano has had a very bad start off to the season. He flipped in the Daytona 250, then come back to Bristol and he flipped again. A place that you really don't necessarily see flips that often.
This one car is fast right now. He's just hunting down cars at car after car, forcing cars to the high side, entering the corners, which causes him to zoom right on by.
Up to 9th right now. Larson, 2.1 second gap lead.
He's all over the back of the 24 car right now, that one car is.
One of the 24. Used to be the 54 for Matthew Lutz. They have some history. Whoa, whoa!
Side by side in turns 1 and 2.
Almost contact.
One car has to back out of it a little bit. This guy's battle back against Harvick. He's side by side with Harvick once again. This is going to stall him out a little bit, trying to get to that 24 car.
And look at Allgaier trying to break back into the top 10. It's going to be a decent run for Galloway. If he can continue doing this, he can earn himself at least a few points anyway, if he stays right here till the end of the race.
Now, tell me this. Has Larson won a race this season?
No, Larson has not.
This would be, what, 11 different winners this season?
No, this would be 12.
12 different winners. So, top 4 in points, 7 of them are not winners, but it would be the ones advancing to the playoffs. A very small group, so everyone, if they can't get a win, they're fighting for every point they can in case they don't.
Yeah, right now, Larson, we haven't updated the points yet, but right now, Larson setting plus 33 underneath Kyle Busch. Setting 13th right now in the playoff standings. Galloway doing a heck of a job getting off through here. Larson, what a lead he's got. Larson can win his first ever stage today if he keeps this up.
Like I was saying, that one car is trying to get every single point he can. Right now, he is out of the playoffs.
He's out by a lot. He needs a win or a run like this to maybe, just maybe, get him in the playoffs. But a win would definitely settle it. Whoa! He's definitely battling a loose race car right now. this on the back bumper of Matthew Lutz. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're gonna go NASCAR nonstop.
Can't find a reschedule. I can't find a reschedule.
Toyota, racing isn't all about the numbers. Like 162 Cup wins.
3 Cup Series championships.
How about those 3 Daytona 500s?
It's about the thousands of scrapes, dings, bumps, and bruises. It's the millions of fans and the endless rain of confetti.
It's the countless I love yous.
Our success is in a generation of memories. Here's to the next.
I'm on the ranch with the first ever Silverado ZR2 and my good buddy who loves to play hide and seek, don't you? Ranch life is not as glamorous as it sounds, but with this beauty, I can do it all. And look good doing it. The available camera views are out of this world. Walter, come on. No, he's not even like that. It even has an in-trailer camera, so I can make sure my boy didn't pull a fast one on me. Move twice if you're good. Well, you're not gonna look at me? Just because I got a new truck doesn't mean I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Kids. That's a wrap at the ranch. Check out the Chevy Silverado ZR2. It's an awesome truck.
Practice went okay. If it keeps pushing like that, what are you gonna do? Here we go.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to show my grandson.
We glorify the outlaw, not for his deeds, but for his spirit. With just a wheel and a prayer, a 3-day racing celebration on sacred circuit grounds. NASCAR makes its way back to Austin, Texas for the Echo Park Automotive Grand Prix race weekend this March. 3 days, 20 turns, 1 destination. Tickets at NASCAR at COTA.com.
I was made in the shadows of greatness, shaped by the hands of legacy. forged in the fires of racing. I've been challenged, tested, and proven. Whether it's on that track or off, the truth is, what you're made of is what you're made to do.
Newman! Newman! Newman!
Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades face closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places, or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good. Looking sharp, Newman. Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
Everything all good?
No, it crashed again.
Gotta be kidding me.
That means stage 2 will be on what lap?
36.
Okay.
And make sure you have the cars that are out.
Yeah. And we're back for the second time. The power went out here at Gateway. We are over halfway, so NASCAR could have called the race. But they didn't. So lucky us. Because we definitely want to see this race play out. Because we've seen some aggressive runs here today so far. Pit stops had started. Green flag pit stops had started. And Cindric came back out with the lead. Kyle Larson did not have such a great pit stop. Put him all the way back in 10th. Gets going a little faster. I have to do this first. So, hopefully here pretty soon we can get back going green.
Okay. Time out for
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
How in the world is Cindric got a second front again?
Was it?
How in the world has Cindric got a second front again?
I don't know. Here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're getting ready to go back green. Hopefully power doesn't go back out again. Stage 2 will end on lap 36, and then we'll continue the rest of the race. So after stage 2, we can do a little bit of what we like to call crank it up. NASCAR was nice enough, though, to not call the race, but give everyone who was one lap down, or a few laps down, back their laps.
So everyone back now has a chance once again. Some pit stop shenanigans happened while we were away.
We actually saw something funny here. Before we go green, Justin Allgaier pitted and threw a water bottle at his crew chief. And then waved. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag, back in the air. Let's finish stage number 2. Cindric diving it down deep into turn 1. Whoa. Keselowski, he's right there. 0.2 of a second off.
Four car back in the top 10.
Diving it back down deep into turn 1. Whoa, sliding up the racetrack.
3 wide back there.
Whoa, 3 wide. Justin Galloway on the bottom of that.
He's trying to make a 3 wide move to get 3 more spots. He's trying everything he can to get as many spots as possible. He needs to get as many points as he can from this point on, if he wants to have a chance at his first championship again.
Galloway underneath Harvick. He's trying to do it again. Diving in deep once again. Carl Edwards. Whoa, Kevin Harvick got loose. This is where drivers start getting a little bit more aggressive, and we will start seeing that a lot more time, but especially look at there.
Logano.
Logano aggressive.
In the middle.
Speaking of aggressive racing, the most aggressive guy on the racetrack, Joey Logano. Oh, Galloway, he just stalled up the top lane, 3 wide. Oh, contact.
Harvick into the wall. Teammates side by side entering turns 1 and 2.
I think we saw that right. Cole Custer squeezed Harvick into the wall. Let's watch for payback here. Look at him dive it down. Is there going to be payback? No, he's going to be smart about it. Cindric now over Keselowski by 0.6 of a second. Sparks coming out from underneath the number 1 machine as he hit that little bump exiting turn 2. Harvick going down pit road. He's got damage.
Hit them all pretty hard, so makes sense.
Oh, broken toe link. You saw it right there. Kevin Harvick with a broken toe link.
Today.
You see it right there. Look at it sideways a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, teammates back there. Huddles. No, Hamlin and Lutz. They're not teammates. Unless they got a secret alliance that we don't know about. Galloway, Larson, they're going at each other. Almost contact. Next Tuesday, we're going to go back making right turns again. We're going to Summit Point. Summit Point is the replacement for Sonoma Raceway. It's going to be really fun. Watch these cars go around that track. 50 laps around Summit Point. And it's going to be exciting the whole time we're there. I don't know if Stryker will be joining us that race or not. Larson and Galloway. The Galloway loose on the bottom. Had to get back up in line. Well, we were going to go back. We were going to go crank it up with Bubba Wallace, yesterday's winner. But how about we go crank it up with the second place car? That being Elijah Travis.
What?
Huh?
Keselowski in second.
Oh yeah, Keselowski. Let's go.
We're not looking at the lead. We weren't looking at the lead.
Let's
I was like, what?
Let's go on board and let's do some crank it up. Crank It Up was sponsored by Coca-Cola, Zero Sugar. Same great taste without the sugar. Cindric now leads over a 1.1 second lead. Oh boy. Almost 3 wide. Hamlin sends it in, tries to make it 3 wide.
Almost 3 wide again. Between that 49, 9, and 24.
Elijah Travis has been really aggressive today.
The single file back out. It's actually a 24 that was trying to make it 3 wide there.
That's what I meant. 24 has been really aggressive today. Just hasn't been able to make it stick. One, 2, and 3 still has not changed. It's been like this since the restart. Hopefully we don't have another power outage here. That's been kind of the story of the day. But how about Austin Cindric? You know, he's doing a lot of good things right now. He's out in the lead. He's got a very big lead that whoa, contact between the 5 and the 6. Anyway, he's out to a great lead. He's at, he's at a point where people really can't get to him. Other drivers really can't get to him right now, where he's out so far, and looks like he's going to score his second ever stage win. Or sorry, it's his third. It'll be his third stage win.
You gotta keep that track of those.
No, yeah, it's gonna be his second.
Which is it? Is it the second or the third one?
The second win. The second.
I'm just giving you a hard time about it.
We just pulled it back up here on the monitor here. Yeah, it is. It is gonna be his second stage win if he keeps up like this. More contact between the 5 and the 6. Cindric just pulling away. A lot of non-racing fans out there probably wondering, what's that black stuff forming on the track? That is rubber. And when it comes down to a long race like this, rubber is your best friend. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. The darkest part is right there where people has been battling right there and getting out single file, getting loose. Cindric seems to be doing everything right today. Kurt Busch and Casey Kane finally getting back single file. Everyone else pretty much single filed out. Might see an interesting battle here. Yes, we will. The 5 getting back underneath the 6. Can he make it stick? Oh, look at this, side by side as well. The 20 and the 19 teammates. Kane's trying to make a run at it again. Can he make it stick this time? No. Seems like Kurt Busch gets off the corner a little bit better than Kane, as Austin Dillon now, he's closed up right behind Casey Kane. Side by side, teammates once again. Can Carl Edwards make it stick this time? He does.
He can. He got to make it stick that time. We are approaching the end of stage number 2.
Lap 36 in stage number 2. Looks like Cindric is going to steal one from Keselowski and Allgaier. Oh, here we go. Trying it once again. No. Seems like he waits a little too early. Now look at this. Austin Dillon over the back bumper of Casey Kane, but he went high. That's going to open the door for the 19.
Side by side, no.
Nope. Back single file. Whoa! That's one way to do it. Move him up the racetrack.
That actually got loose there after that contact.
Now side by side teammates once again. That did not work out well for Bell. Whoa! Edwards once again loose. Casey Kane continuing to pursue that number 6 for 4th place. At this point, Kane will only score 1 point. You know who else is looking at that 1 point? The guy right behind him. Whoa! Talk about loose Magoose. That guy right there, he's looking at that last stage point. Austin Dillon, as Christopher Bell takes advantage of Carl Edwards making that mistake, getting into 3. 3 to go for Cindric for stage number 2. We'll pull up a track map, show you guys where everyone is. Look at how far out Cindric is. Excuse me. Two laps to go for stage. See that little red dot up there? That is what determines that is what determines who is out front first at the moment of caution, and that also means that once we get past that little dot right there, we can no longer do overtime. That is the overtime line. Is being represented by a dot. 1 lap for Austin Cindric. As here he comes, Austin Cindric. Through turns 3 and 4, as long as he doesn't make a huge mistake right here, he's going to win his 2nd stage win of the season. Out of turn 4, and Cindric wins stage number 2. Saw right there, caution is out. Whoa, side by side, who got it? They're saying Larson. Larson had it. Contact between Eric Jones and Kyle Busch, apparently. That's just them slowing down. No contact, doesn't seem like yet. No. They threw it out because they slowed down. So with that being said, any takers to pit road? Everyone.
Everybody's coming down pit road. I'm assuming they're only take 4 fresh tires.
4 fresh and Full tank of fuel is what I would take. We're gonna see him come in. There goes the pace car. Here comes everyone down pit road. As everyone comes down pit road, got the camera here. Let's see who's gonna win the race off pit road. This is where it really counts. Here we go. Cindric. He's gonna win the state. He's gonna win. Oh, contact on pit road. The 3 and the 5 got together. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh no!
What is going on?
Oh my goodness!
That is not
There
good.
must
Oh
be
boy!
fluid still on the racetrack from the 48. Oh, and Kane not happy with Cindric. Still not happy. That is uncalled for. Let's go back. Let's see that again. So right here, you're going to see them exiting pit road. And as soon as they cross this line, and that area has already been cleaned up, but as soon as they hit this area, they should have just wiped down the whole pit lane with that speedy dry. I mean, as soon as they hit it, right here, they're going to get on the gas, and there's just going to be no grip. There is no grip there. It's all fluid. It's all oil or something there. It looks like oil. Yeah, look, even Casey Kane back there. I'm not sure what he wasn't happy with Cindric about. The 6, the 8. The 19, he's spinning. The 20, he's spinning out. Speaking of the 19, let's actually watch from his point of view here. Yeah, no grip. Wow. Same thing happened to Christopher Bell. Let's watch that. There's going to be contact with Austin Dillon and Casey Kane here. Bang, right there. Watch this. He spun fully around. Whoa, Justin Galloway as well. Oh, contact.
Oh.
Joey Logano, he's got heavy damage on the back of his car as well. One more angle.
Look back. Yeah, let's look at the one car as well. As he spun out.
There's no grip anywhere. He tried to save it.
He just.
Oh.
Oh, contact in the back. I think he should be fine though. It was light contact. As we're back racing again. He's back. He's still going. He's still fine.
Keselowski, Kurt Busch, side by side. Now they have their work cut out for them. Keselowski looking for his second win of the season. Kane on pit road from that damage on pit road. As hard as he slammed into Austin Dillon, I'm surprised Austin's still on the track.
Right?
Kurt Busch also looking for his first, second win of the season. He won once in his home, at his home track at Las Vegas. See if he can win today. Whoa, look at this. Keselowski, Kurt Busch. Allgaier in third. Right now, the biggest mover is in 12th. Guess who that is? Ty Dillon. Kane back on track, 5 laps down. As long as nobody else goes any laps down, Kane will at least get one of those with the free pass.
It's going to be really hard to get 5 laps back.
Especially at this track, unless there's 5 cautions. Gateway is just one of those tracks where it's so hard to pass. It's like Martinsville mixed with Darlington. Has the long straightaways as Martinsville and the sweeping corners as Darlington. Keselowski over to a 0.3 of a second lead. Back here. Ty Dillon, biggest mover of the race so far. Trying to get up there, trying to win the second race of the season. Damage on the front end of Kyle Larson's car when everyone spun on pit road. We got a lot of drivers out here with a lot of damage, but his is the most visible. See the front end pushed in right there, the nose kind of crumpled up a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the aerodynamics or anything, the speed of the car. Getting loose in that corner. Whoa, Cole Custer way out in front. Eric Almirola was supposed to be back in that car today. He didn't feel well. So Stewart Haas Racing put Cole Custer back in there for one more race. And Eric will be back in the car for Summit Point. Whoa, 3 wide. Wow, that was close. Thought the 21 wasn't going to get clear there on Kyle Busch. Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Just what beats under your hood. I am NASCAR.
So, you want me to vote for your flavor?
Baja Blast. Pitch black.
Well, then, what do for me? Hey, you missed the spot. Whoa. Only I'll wash my car. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Oh, guys.
This NASCAR season might just be the greatest season of all time. Like, ever. Right out of the gate, we get a blockbuster trilogy of Denny defending Daytona. We got Joey, Kevin, and the people's champ that everyone is chasing. See what I did there? There ain't no left turns. We're busting out of the oval and taking this tour on the road. Austin's a weird place, man. There's even a throwback race on Mother's Day. There she is.
He was such a nice boy.
That mane is majestic. Speaking of history, how about we throw these two in a confined space for the entire season and see what happens? Boom! All right, just rub a little dirt on it.
I love the smell of fresh dirt in Bristol.
And then, a new team from North Carolina is joining the race. But we can't forget about the all-time fan favorite.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Look, all I'm saying is this might be the best season ever.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.
To have a rivalry,
You need a rival. For every David, a Goliath.
for every Hatfield,
I'm a McCoy.
Every KOD on board.
Needs a Bobby Ellis. For every fight,
A ring to settle it in.
in order to finish first.
somebody's got to finish second. I need second.
Love your rivals.
Because you need someone to beat.
Before we can wave the green flag, we raise the red, white, and blue. Before we can race, we soar. Before we can scream, we sing. Before we celebrate, we reflect. Before we can do what we do, we thank you for all that you do. NASCAR salutes our troops.
Hey, man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it?
Man.
All right, fine. Are we good? We're good.
Only 25 laps to go here at Gateway. Keselowski continues to lead over Kurt Busch, now by 1.7 seconds. Oh, here we go. Green flag pit stops. They're starting. Cole Custer, Joey Logano, they're in. But Kyle Larson, you know, he involved in that wreck on pit road, well, coming off pit road, got major nose damage. Still able to have a top 20 right now. Yeah, he is one lap down, but who's watching that? Let's see. Who else is going to come down? Eric Jones having a really good year so far. See here, Chase Elliott, Kyle
Might have
Larson.
some more cars going down pit road now.
Yep, here comes Chase Elliott. Whoa, Chase
Now-
got really loose.
Now, one question I'm wondering right now: will anyone be willing to gamble and stay out this entire run?
Maybe Keselowski. I mean, you know, he's done a phenomenal job so far. A 2-second lead over second. But also, I'm also looking at that 49 right now of Elijah Travis. 2 wins already this season. Looking for a third. Laps to go. Will Keselowski come in the pit?
You also gotta keep in mind that one car is, as you said earlier, he's basically in a must-win situation at this point of the season. So why not gamble to see if he can get the win here?
That's a very good point. Yeah. Yeah. Justin Galloway, he's been doing good all season. You know, here and there, he's had some downs. Here and there, some ups. He got a top 10 finish at Talladega which last season he got wrecked out of. The spring race at Talladega, he got wrecked out of. So it's great to see him getting a top 10 finish there at a track that really messed him up. But hopefully here today we could see them getting in to a rhythm to try and win this race. Another cool thing about these next-gen cars, everyone's even this season. Nobody is different or anything like that. You know, everyone's really even. Where is everyone else? Cindric has now entered second. Everyone else coming into pit. That's where everyone else went. Whoa, look at this. Matthew Lutz slowing Keselowski up as he goes down pit road. Keselowski is going to lap everybody. This is a really interesting strategy that Keselowski has. Cindric, Hamlin, and Travis, they all stayed out.
And you also keep one thing in mind, that the longer they stay out, the longer that everyone else behind them is going to have fresh tires and be able to get going. Why is Travis slowing? He's slow.
He's out of fuel. Travis out of fuel.
He might be able to get off the track. Did it just crash again?
Mm-hmm. Just call it. We'll call it. Striker. Do you want to call it? So, power's back on. Race is red flagged with rain. And NASCAR has called the race. So that makes Brad Keselowski, he pulled a gamble, and Brad Keselowski is the winner at Gateway. With that, we will be right back. So Brad Keselowski is going to be checked by officials. And if we get the thumbs up here in the booth, we will let you know. Brad Keselowski, he's already getting out of the car. They're going to check the lug nuts and everything, make sure fenders didn't get pulled out. And we'll be able to let you know. Until then, we're going to be silent.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Well, it's official. Brad Keselowski has won here at Gateway. And it has been a heck of a race. 3 power outages. And Keselowski cannot wait to burn it down here at Gateway. Oh no! Oh, that's hard in the wall. Can he get back going though? Yes, he does. Sunoco fueling victories all season long. That's bright. That's a perfect burnout. I know what he's trying to do. I don't think it's going to work here, though, because it's so banked. Yeah, it's not going to work here. He's trying to burn it down all the way down the front straightaway. Yeah, it's not going to work here. Oh, okay. A little bit different here. Oh, he might be stuck. Nope, he's not. He's good. Yeah, it's not, like we said before, it's not going to work. He might be done here in a few seconds. Next week, next Tuesday, join us here for Summit Point. Hope you guys enjoyed. He's done, yeah.